Hey y'all, it's Violet
and Michelle,
and today we're going to tell you about how we broke into a $7 million house and almost got away with it. We didn't get away with it, exactly.
Spoiler alert.
So, it was Friday at the beginning of October. My friend Roger, names have been changed due to the fact that Roger is afraid of something.
I don't even know.
The internet. So Roger texted me and asked if I wanted to go swimming. He lives on Sullivan's Island, which is rich people island.
Our rich person island with very, very expensive houses.
So I texted Michelle and said, hey, you want to come with us swimming? And
I said, yeah.
We picked up Roger, headed to Sullivan's Island, went to his house. We told his parents we were going to the beach.
That we were just walking around. He was going to show us around the island. And
because I haven't lived here my whole life. We drive the car down to the end of the island, and I was wondering if this was really the best idea to park my car in the place where we're going to illegally trespass on. And Roger was
just like, no, it's fine. The worst they'll do is give you a parking ticket.
And I was like, boy, if they give me a parking ticket, you're paying this. Because I don't got an extra $50. There's no trespassing signs. The gate was open.
Yeah, the gate was open. There was like a...
It's totally fine, right?
Yeah, totally. If the gate's open, it's fine to trespass. Mm-hmm. So that's what we did. We went through the gate. We went through this like secret passageway around these woods. And then we cut through another gate. We went over a wall, like a brick wall.
A brick wall, yeah. Then we jumped down off the brick wall, and there was this giant backyard with a big fire pit and glass. Like the entire building was glass. Michelle took some dimly lit videos that I'm going to insert right now.
It's so nice.
You don't have to whisper anymore, by the way.
Okay.
Is this the pool?
We were exploring, and then we look up, and on like the second story?
Yeah, the second
story,
floor.
we saw this light thing. And Roger was like,
oh, it's just a speaker.
And we went along with that.
Yeah, we're like, okay.
Cool, it's a speaker. And so we took off our cover-ups and jumped into the very cold pool.
But it was beautiful.
It was overlooking the ocean. So we were talking about nothing at all.
And we were blaring music because that's the smartest thing to do.
And then I just go, y'all, shut up. And they're like, what? And Roger...
We were like, what, Violet?
What do you want?
And Roger would not shut up. And Roger wouldn't shut up, and I just go, guys, there's a flashlight. I saw a light. And there was this flashlight.
And then Roger was
like, no, it's just, I don't know, like one of the lights that, I don't think that's it. That is so sitting outside.
I don't know what he said.
And I said, no, it's a flashlight. And he goes,
we gotta go.
So we start to get out, and then blue lights everywhere.
Like on the water, on the windows.
Reflecting through the glass.
Like,
everything was blue. We grabbed our stuff and bolted out of that place. And we're like running, trying to put on our clothes while running. We jump the fence, and then we look over, and we see like 5, 6 cop cars surrounding.
We just saw like a bunch of lights like surrounding the area.
What do smart us do? We run and hide in the bushes. And, you know, we waited until the cops were all looking the other way. And the second we saw them go, we bolted while hiding in the shadows and got out of there. Ditched our towels, but we put our hair up, tried to look less wet. Which was another stupid thing, because if you're at the beach, what's wrong with being wet?
You know, we were trying to formulate a plan that would get us out of trouble. So we like ran behind these houses
and started walking around the street because we didn't want to be found anywhere near the house. Meanwhile, my car is just sitting there.
Yeah, we walked around for like half an hour. We were still playing music. Like,
Roger was playing music.
Roger was playing music.
It was like a circle, sorta, and we were walking closer back to the house, but we weren't ready to go back yet. And then Roger goes,
Guys, I have a curfew.
the cops hadn't left yet. I couldn't just leave my car there.
And we're like, we can't just go to your house.
We can't go to your house without my car. What do you expect? And at that moment, my mom calls me and goes,
Hey Violet, are you parked illegally?
and I go, what? And she goes,
Yeah, there's an officer here and she just said that you're on Sullivan's Island parked illegally.
And then and I were just looking at Violet like, oh, she just got a call from her mom, but we didn't know because Violet just looks at us and goes,
Roger, am I parked illegally? Did you tell me to park in the wrong place? And he goes,
Oh, yeah, sorry. I must have told you to park in the wrong place.
sorry, Mom, we'll go move the car right now. Tell the officer not to worry about it. The police on Sullivan's Island really have nothing to do. So they tracked my license plate and they went to my house and informed my parents I was parked illegally. Little did my parents know it was more than that. We had to go back then.
yeah, we were like, we can't just ditch because now the cops are at Violet's house. You know, I see ahead of me like the lights of the cop car, like the headlights of the cop car. And so we turn around and we're all just like blinded with lights. And I felt like such a criminal. And we had our hands up and they come out.
And Roger goes,
Guys, we're gonna do the coffee and I can take care of this.
the officer comes up
He was like,
No, we're trespassing tonight.
and Roger goes,
Yes, sir, we were trespassing.
Michelle and I just look at each other like,
all right, he's got this.
well, you know, if you don't tell them your crime and you're not caught on the premises and you leave no evidence that you were there, how are they gonna prove you?
I know, and we could have gotten away with it.
Could have gotten away with it, but you know, it's fine. So then they take our IDs and we get to stand there while they talk to us each individually and question us. Roger had already given us away, so you know, there's really no line at this point. Me being the adult, they took me aside and they go, Miss West, you know that you shouldn't be doing. They say, Miss West, you know you shouldn't be doing this. And I said, I know, sir. Trying to hold back laughter because panicking me decides this is really funny. And they go, well, we're going to give you a parking ticket for $50. And I said, is this going to affect college or anything like that? And he goes, it might. I'm like, oh no. And then I go, sir, I'm a really good kid. I've never done anything bad in my life. I work at a church. Like,
yeah, we're just trying to like suck up to them.
and then Roger, they wouldn't let him me take him home. And so they call his parents.
His parents had to
come pick him up. I feel like the cops kind of thought that he was just like some teenage boy trying to get like, be all cool, show off to these like older girls.
Yeah, because they were like lecturing Roger the most, and they're like, oh,
They thought it was funny.
what did I say? Yeah, they're kind of smiling, and just like, okay.
They were like
terrified.
They thought it was funny because I think they thought that Roger was just trying to like get with us. I know.
No.
No. But they finally let us go. We go sit down in my car. I start hysterically laughing.
I start hysterically sobbing. It's like,
college!
what do I do?
I'm gonna be a criminal. My parents are gonna kill me. And I'm like, this is so funny. We start driving. I start driving her home. I'm screaming. I was just like screaming words, I think.
Yeah, we both were. We were
Yeah,
like talking about our life after
our arrest, and the cops told us they'd get back to us on Monday. Roger wouldn't have to do anything except fill out paperwork, but
we could go to court.
So I drop Michelle off, and you go inside.
And then my mom opens the door, and I'm just like, Mom, I got busted by the cops because I trespassed. And then she like lectured me for 15 minutes and then sent me upstairs. And then my dad just comes in my room. And then I said I could go to court, and he goes, okay, and then walks out.
I get home. I walk in, and my dad goes,
What were you doing?
and I tell my parents, my mother and my father, about how I trespassed. And they try to lecture me and then they start hysterically laughing and go, I knew you had it in you to finally do something bad. They told me that if they had done it, they would have been much better at it because they wouldn't have gotten caught. And then Monday rolls around and we were texting on the group chat asking if anyone had heard from the cops yet, like all day. Monday passes, nothing. Tuesday comes around, no call. Wednesday, then weeks go by, months go by, January, no one's called. So really we didn't get in any trouble for this. I think the cops just thought it was funny and let us go. So what did you learn?
When you want to trespass somewhere, don't take your car and park in front of the building you want to trespass in.
Also, don't get caught. Don't just like tell the cops your crime.
Yeah, know your rights.
That's all we really learned, not trespass.
So we'll be smarter about it next time.
And you will be too. Like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed our really stupid
our
story.
tale.
Our tale. And
turn on post notifications.
for more angsty footage, such as this and other vlogs and randomness. Yeah.
Good.
Bye.